Wall Street is destroying the freight rail industry, precision scheduled railroading, i.e., just look at the bottom line, not the efficiency for your shippers, not the safety of your railroad, and it has spread like a disease.
Rules and practices that are supposed to make a rail network safe are being ignored. And they think it's happening for one simple reason: profits. All the major freight rail companies use a business philosophy based on something called precision scheduled railroading, or PSR. Advocates of PSR say it's a way to use technology to improve efficiency. But most people who work on the trains and tracks every day will tell you that PSR is just a way of cutting costs, which likely means more money for executives and shareholders.
And this is a stark reminder, I think, of the unfulfilled promise that we've seen from precision scheduled railroading. That was supposed to help both railroads and shippers. Now, I didn't invent this comment, but I would echo what I've heard in the past, that precision scheduled railroading is doing less with less.
The maintenance away, 87% said working conditions are worse today than 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. 91% attributed that to PSR changes.
The workers represented by TTD-affiliated unions have been sounding the alarm on the state of the freight rail industry for years. Class 1 carriers adopted precision scheduled railroading and shrank the workforce and equipment needed to effectively operate a railroad without care for impacts on service or customers. The Class 1s collectively have reduced their workforce by 29% over the last 6 years. That is about 45,000 employees cut from payroll. Rail employees across the country are being forced into impossible circumstances in dangerous conditions every single day.
We're to turn next this evening to that partial bridge collapse in Arizona to flames after a train carrying hazardous materials derailed. It happened in Tempe, the bridge partially collapsing there. Some of the cars falling as well.
I've been involved in more emergency work caused by derailments over the past 4 years than any other time in the last 15.
We're dealing now with years of railroad service cuts to staff, elimination of switch yards, slashing of customer resources that have gutted the rail network.
I am on record as having said that the railroad industry is going to end up like Boeing. It's not just the accidents that I am referring to. It's the lack of oversight and concern for the railroad's constant capitulation to outside pressures that are creating the biggest danger. I am not sounding the alarm here. I am screaming into the bullhorn for help. If left unchecked, it's my members who will end up maimed or killed, and it is America whose supply chain will end up collapsing.